Hello, educators. I am Dr. Kimberly Johnson, and I'm so excited to be here today with another installment of Everyday Coaches. And for those of you who don't know yet, Everyday Coaches is going to be an amazing program and a process that I've created that will help you get through the challenging times of being an educator. And we all have those challenging moments. We've done it, been there, done that, as they say. And so we need a little bit of juice back in us to get us motivated and excited. And so I'm going to be here to help you get through those rough times and to hopefully give you some encouragement and motivation so that you can pour into someone else, and especially pour into the young people that we serve every day. So I'm going to be with you every week. I'm going to give you a word to think about, and I'm going to give you some strategies on how you can get that to happen during that week. And I want you to take this information and share, because the more we can share with other educators, the more we can encourage them too. So let's get started. This week, I'm going to talk to you about the word focus. And the question is, when you walk into the classroom, are you truly focused? Are you focused on what you have to get done? Are you focused on what your students need? Are you focused on the activities that are going on outside of the classroom? So we have to really think about how focused are we? And we may say that we're focused, but sometimes we get a little bit off track. I know I do sometimes. So focus is a powerful word. So I'm going to give you some easy things to remember so when you walk into that classroom every single day, you're ready to be focused. The first thing is about you. Find your passion. Find your passion. And that means I want you to think about what is it that excites you. If you are a great reader and you love books, then find a way to bring that excitement and enthusiasm for reading into your classroom. If you are a musician and you love playing an instrument or you love listening to music, figure out how to bring that thing that you're passionate about into the classroom setting. Because the last thing you want to do is go into a classroom and have to teach rote information and be bored to death doing it. So find your passion. What is it that you love, and figure out how do I bring that into the classroom. Even if you like cooking and sewing, those are lost arts, it seems, anymore. Bring those things into the classroom setting so that you can incorporate it into your curriculum and your lesson, and that makes it fun not only for the students but also makes it great for you because you find your passion every time you do it. I want you to be open-minded thinkers. Open-minded. And open-minded, we say we're open-minded, we say we think outside of the box, but really, truly, do we do that? Thinking outside of the box and being open-minded means doing things that you don't do every single day. Try something different. Are you going to go a different way to get to work one morning? Are you going to wear an outfit that you typically wouldn't wear because you don't like the color, but you decide to, let me try it and go for it? That's what open-minded looks like. And that also means when your students come into the classroom, and if they have a certain thing they're, excited about doing, be open-minded and maybe let them try it. If they want to come in and maybe decide to draw that day, even though you've got this lesson you've got to get done, figure out how can I incorporate what they want to do, their drawing, into my lesson. So figure out how to be open-minded at all times, because it will keep some of the stress off of you from just pounding away that we got to get this done, got to get this done. And if you're not open-minded, you won't be able to accept some of the things that our young people bring in. And we know that research tells us learning has to be bi-directional. I share my information and you share your information back. And we've lost that art of doing that in the classroom. So let's get back to open-minded thinking. It will help us be more creative. And then celebrate. I want you to celebrate the small successes. If you have a student who can sit for 5 minutes instead of 4 minutes, guess what? I'm going to stomp out that minute. I'm excited because that's worth celebrating. And we always look for these big, giant things to celebrate. They may have jumped one whole score during testing, but look at the little things that they do and learn to celebrate those. Our children feel overwhelmed. Our young people are overwhelmed in today's society. They don't feel like they are as productive as they need to be. So it is our job as educators to make sure that we are giving them that confidence to celebrate the small successes so they can feel good about who they are. And then this one is really important. I want you to use your creativity. Now, some people say to me that that I don't have creativity. I'm not that creative. Well, guess what? Every single person has at least one creative bone in their body. So don't say I'm not creative. Just do it. Nike made a lot of money off of that, so just do it. Don't worry about if it's going to be a perfect activity. Just have fun with it. Use your own imagination and creativity. There's so much stuff out there on the internet. There's so many different places you can go and pull activities. But I want you to start thinking about this wonderful brain that we all have and use it to be creative in the setting. And last but certainly not least is stay connected. Now, when I say stay connected, that means I'm talking about collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. Find other colleagues that you can talk to, that you can go over lesson plans with. Come back here and join me each week, and you're going to get some information and some activities you can do. And most importantly, stay connected with your students. Find out what they like, what they don't like, what they want to hear, what they don't want to hear, and figure out how do I make my lessons work for what they love to. So remember, if you come to school every day ready to be focused, you're going to get everything you need to make it a successful day. Find your passion. Do what you love. Open-minded. Don't be afraid to try different things. Celebrate. Little things matter. Use your creativity. Every one of us has creativity. Don't be afraid to try new things. And finally, stay connected. And I'll stay connected with you. Every week, we'll go through some fun things. I'll give you a word to think about, and we'll have a great time doing it. See ya.